We'll see.
Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Okay, it may have been that it was on my hard drive instead of my SSD because that worked perfectly. Yeah, and now we're at a solid 60 FPS. That's so strange that it was like that. I think we want to kill this guy as fast as possible. He's gonna keep summoning more and more skulls. Cracked, normal. I don't know what the difference between a normal and a cracked is. Oh, these summon more. Okay.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade
Seems
the
good.
sharpened blade.
I think we're gonna keep curing our... We're gonna lessen our burden of insanity slowly over time. You miss. But he's still summoned. We could potentially make it your turn.
Back to the pit.
There's that crit we were looking for. Took long enough. Dude, the uppercut is just... Ooh, I love it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We do need deeds, by the way. Alright, we're in black as pitch, so... I don't think anything bad can happen in the low-level dungeons. Wait, it's running so buttery smooth now. I'm actually kind of mad I didn't have it on my SSD for half of this. Like, it was dropping like randomly, and now it's just so clean.
Be gone, fiend.
The perfect roll, bro. Let's go, dude. So we're getting 50% extra XP at the end of this quest, which is pretty cool. So his first one he summons is a normal one, or is a imbued one which can summon more, and then the second one he summons is just
Exposed to a
like a
killing
imperfect
blow.
version or something.
The bigger
Alright,
the
chance to
beast,
hit.
the greater the glory.
We'll kill him because he can summon, and then you're last. Gives you a jump. Dude, I like this librarian character. Her debuffs seem really, really strong.
Another one falls.
Oh my god. That was cool.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
5 gold a pop. Here. Get some victory food. You know, sometimes it's important to eat the victory food. A lot of people say, hey, you're wasting time, and I say nay. My people's sanity goes way up just because they get to eat after
Tokens
they win.
of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
About 10k. 5? That's 50% more, so we probably would have gotten 4 for it, or 3? But if it was 4, it'd be 2, so we had to have gotten 3 there and it went up to 5. Unless it rounds down. I don't know. I don't really understand how it works yet. I like the idea behind it, though.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Let's say this was free. Come on. How do we look at that? Oyster, Transit, and Pencil. So just these. Lamb? Nobody's overly, anything. Hey, let's see what we got. A Hellion. Who is a Hellion? Oh, you idiot. I know who a Hellion is. That's just a cool-ass fucking Dragon Slayer skin. I mean, if you want to be the Red Mega Man, you can be the Red Mega Man. It's level 4, actually, and I love Hellions. Dude, just like, give me one though.
Barbaric rage
There's a
and
martyr.
unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
We had one somewhere. Maybe because we almost took him on the mission. I think that means he had to have been low level. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Goodbye.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
We shouldn't get rid of all of our low levels because I do enjoy doing the little missions. They're really good for making gold too, because they're fast and they're easy. I think we have a little werewolf we can replace as well. Brain. Give me sight beyond sight, please. No, exactly level 3 werewolf. Oh, you're not a werewolf. You are a werewolf. Oh my god, wow. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay. I think our Tifa is like level 5. Or did she die? I remember somebody important to us died in one of the episodes. No, we just got level 2. Sorry. Hi.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a
Satyr,
stumbling
I think
gait.
he's level 6 at this point.
This one is no more good to us.
Yep. Reynold is still here. Kicking strong. Looking to murder. Much respect. Accuracy to melee and dodge. That's so good, dude. It's only positives. That's so good. Okay, let's take a look around here. So we got our boy, the Necromancer Lord. That is really, really good. It's literally everything. The Holy Blade. Not super interesting. Stun resist. Oh, that'd be so good for stun resist, debuff resist, move resist, and protection. That would be really good for our seer. I would actually be kind of interested in getting that. The only other thing is this is really good. But the problem is it's not good for the seer because it gives stun skill chance and resist, and I mean, you know. I don't think I need to explain. Omen Seeker. I still don't think we have one of those. So we'll go kill the Sunken Crew for this because this is really good. It's just free resistances and protection. But we're not gonna bring any of these low level boys. Level 3, so we can bring Yang, bring Shaw. They are undead, but most of the stuff here is Eldritch. And I think stuff gets blighted pretty easily here. Because they have tough scales which resist bleed, but they can be blighted. I think that's right. We can bring you. So this is lower stress on self, but lower a lot of torch. So, I'm curious, can we bring this guy? Because he raises torch. We can. Okay, so he will travel with her, even though she's kind of like a ghostly abomination. Which, I mean, I'm cool with. Oh, wow, I just realized, if only we had a bounty hunter we could bring. Have the full Dark Souls crew up in here. So I kind of just want to bring like a good solid healer / stress reliever here. So let's go unequip, class restriction. Let's just go person by person. I don't want to lower my own stun resist. So we can just give him stun stuff because that's his opening move, and fights don't generally last too long when you have a super high group with people like this. So stun skill and damage, it's always a good thing. And then... Something like this, maybe? Let's give him some more damage. Okay, and I mean, you already know, if you're going in hard with anybody, it has to be this character. Actually, accuracy 2% crit. Oh, these aren't the same. I thought they were the same. They're really close to looking alike. We lose a tiny bit of damage, but we get like 8 crit. We eat more food though. Now I think this girl is all ranged, right? Range, heals, range. She get God, so much torch. I thought you gave plus torch. You do for praise the sun. I could have sworn this character used to give a whole lot more torch than he does. Crits receive chance plus 9%. Oh, on them. That's so good. So we need him to be backline to be a torch giver. That's actually less interesting. The only reason I was ringing him was for the torch, and he doesn't have torch anymore. He only has one thing that gives torch. I mean, he does give field a chance to be crit, which is incredible. And he's a stun bot, which is also incredible. You're useful for damage, but I mean, we're just going to stack up on more torches than normal, I guess. I would really, really prefer to have somebody who gave torch. I mean, I know we can grab it from her. There's torch of this and this. We could probably move you to the 4th. Not really. Because everything she does gets rid of torch. She doesn't have any plus torch abilities. Maybe we just don't bring her. If we're having one problem and it's caused by one character, you could just like not bring her, right? I do want somebody who gives like some kind of blight, though, potentially. You give a little bit, don't you? Yeah. I don't want the full like suite of stuff on her. Do we want to do? You need to be in position 1, don't you? Yeah, for emit force you have to be on position 1. So you are guaranteed to be position 2. You don't need Iron Swan. I don't think we need the extra stuns because he's gonna be stunning everybody. This is only position 1, so I guess if it bleeds is the correct choice here. And we're just gonna go ahead and remove you. I don't want to bring a level 5. That seems unfair. I don't really want to bring a level 2 either, though. Because below the threshold sucks. Right up the threshold is fine, and above 1 level is fine, generally. We don't need a second healer, and she doesn't do anything incredible. Guess we can just do this. Debuff target loses protection. That's super useful. There's a lot of people who need it. And if we're not bringing Blight, we need to pierce protection. Guard ally activates riposte, plus 2% chance to crit and speed when riposting. Bypass stealth. Do we have anything else that gets rid of stealth before I choose whether we gotta take that skill or not? Bypass stealth. We aren't using that though. Okay, so he actually needs this ability. 1 use for battle, so he don't run into 2 stealthy targets. You're boned. Random target range. That's too close. We can use this. We can use the rest of our abilities. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's give you some range damage. I don't think we have anything specific to him. Matter of fact, I don't know if we have anything specific for many people. Seems like only our low levels we have specific stuff for. Which is a bit weird, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay. 15% accuracy for range skills, 3 speed for getting a little bit more stress than usual. I think it's okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then just like straight up a giant damage modifier. Now what I'm thinking is like this. I really, really love the super crazy high chance to surprise monsters. It does take up an all-important trinket slot, but I think it's okay. And we'll go stress healed for secondary. Actually, lose 7 health, gain 25% healing. That seems okay. How you gonna be faithless, but you're a warrior, son? Come on. How you gonna raise it and praise it if you ain't believing, you know? I almost want to get rid of this for this. But the problem is the people we're gonna want to blight are never in the back. They're always in the front. Because it's the big boy with like 80% block is the one I'm worried about. Oh yeah, I forgot that we get these. Okay, so we know that we need all the food we can get because we brought this right here. 50% extra food consumed. So I think we just stack up all the way on food. You always bring 4 or more shovels. It's protocol, man. These are standard procedures, ma'am. You're just gonna have to understand. I think 8.5 is fine for this because we don't have somebody reducing torch. 2 of these for the boss fight. Let's go with crit for 1 person. Let's go damage. Let's get protection for our sunlight warrior and sure a dodge. So that's all the main stuff. Now let's go consumables. So something like this, and then get rid of the dodge because I'm an idiot. Bring 2 or 3 of these. I mean, one's for a secret room. What else are we going to use it for? I'm trying to think. What else? What do you do the do with the do? You know what I'm saying? There are encrusted chests. Those are for shovels. Let me just bring 2 of these. I can't think of what I'd be using it for. I don't know what I'd use holy water for either. But the thing is, we have more slots than it looks like, so I'm just gonna bring 2 because I just can't remember, man. It's been so long. Make sure everybody is with the correct setup here, and it looks like they are.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the 4 corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
Do you get it?
The
They're
poor
undead.
devils,
Fucking killed them.
chained and
What's up,
drowning
Bob? How you doing,
for
homie?
eternity.
Okay, so let's count what's furthest away. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's here. More than likely, anyway. I mean, we could be wrong, but for some reason I doubt it. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So I mean, damage, yeah. And you have so much crit. We should just stack it up on you. And who needs protection? I mean, he's gonna be stunning, but he doesn't really need it. We'll give it to him. He is frontlining anyway, so maybe. Oh wow, that doesn't do any damage. This used to do a lot of damage. It used to be your 100% opener. It doesn't do much damage anymore. I mean, it's fine. It's still good, but it's definitely not as good as I remember. This is a AoE damage. 25% chance on crit. Oh, they have this. That's right. It's just a normal boring shot.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's pretty good damage. Oh my god, look at the crit chances at 9%. 27% chance to crit.
Destroyed.
Oh, calm down. It's a video game, friend.
Soon
You don't need to destroy their families.
sedated.
They really don't like our Hellion, with a name I can't pronounce. We have Remont? Maybe? I don't think that's right. Give myself an A for effort.
Decimated.
That's how it's done.
As victories mount,
I'll agree.
so too will resistance.
I mean, when you punch them out of existence to the point where there's no longer a corpse, you probably did something right. I'll give you that one. We're over 75, we don't need to pop up. This is the boy I was worried about. This is the stealth guy. You know what? I kind of think we just like AoE here though. Stun chance on riposte. Activate riposte, mark ourselves. We'll try it. Here's this. It is like a 50% chance to work, so I'm not over the moon about it. It's actually fine. There is not a good turn here. Didn't expect that. Nice dodge. I guess we can just start trucking through this guy. It's gonna take a while. Or we can prepare this guy to be killed, because I think this guy can hit everyone with his AoE, right? Yeah, it's gonna take so long.
Masterfully executed.
We have a cure for bleed, so this isn't even a problem. I wonder if you can riposte stealth units. I imagine you can. Oh, he didn't have a long stealth like the other guy did. Let's go.
Obliterated.
That's one way to do it, baby. So we got a 130% chance. He has an 80% block. So it's a decent chance. Yeah, decent is a word for it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. What's the stun chance? 120. He has 70% resistance. It makes him a higher chance to get crit. So, I think it's still the right option. Ow! That actually hurts quite a bit.
Powerful blow.
I'll go with the chance to bleed. I think we'll just do this. Like, 8 damage is no joke. That technically cures 11. Just because you gotta take into account it negates the bleed and heals. So honestly, we can just try for this stun chance over and over. Oh my god, that stacks. Wait, that's like broken. That's like the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Another notch for the gun that you didn't use to kill him with. Yep. You're right. It'll be worth more eventually. I'm still convinced that it's right here.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
How much of the map am I covering? Okay, it's not much. And not bad. I said that we ate 50% more food, but we still only ate 4. Did I misread this? Oh, secret room. Nice. 50%, plus 50% food consumed, more damage when starving. Guess I didn't misread. I don't know. I feel like instead of making him visible, we just AoE him down. I don't know. With this party specifically, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna try this and see if we can get a couple people to attack us and they'll just get stunned. Oh, it's so cool. It has the electricity from the spear. Okay, he resisted, unfortunately. It did work though, they did attack him. Ew. Yeah, that was a little bullshit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, maybe we should have made him vulnerable actually. It's super annoying that he gets multiple turns off like this. He's vulnerable now. The low roll.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You are dead. They're all dead. Is there a point? Is this grant a block to her or him? Oh, to him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Dude, I really like that block mechanic, actually. I think it makes it interesting. Because the block before was so boring. It's just like plus protection. Now this is like, you don't have to rely on the plus protection, you can actually give yourself immunity to single damage. Make sure it's not broken. This seems good. I think these guys are stressors actually. That's perfect. Let's see. You stress? Yeah, you stress. Oh, it's horror actually.
Returns even the boldest gaze.
Oh no.
Continue the onslaught.
We skipped this dude's
Destroy
turn. This guy is
them
super likely to be crit. Kind of wish he didn't get knocked back though. I mean, it's nice that these guys are forward, but now we can't like keep spamming it on him to make his life miserable. We didn't bring the extra reduction to stress, but it's fine. He's sitting.
The horror.
Now we can do it. Oh, here's just the debuff. Unfortunate. We can't hit the guy in the back. It's unlikely to bleed him. Okay, resist. Resist. So, I think I'm just gonna go for 40 to 50% chance to hit, excuse me? Oh, wow. Never mind. I guess we're just gonna take away your protection from me. Good sir. Yeah, maybe it was the right choice to go poison instead of bleeding.
Skill and purpose.
What's up, Flasha? How you doing?
Annihilated.
Beautiful.
Grievous injury.
Less than beautiful.
Palpable fear.
What class mods are you running? It's a lot of them. Off the top of my head, I mean, to be honest, I couldn't even tell you. It's just, there's so many of them at this point. Like, I don't even know.
The ground quakes.
All the good ones. Pretty much anything that showed up on the mods list that didn't look bad, I just decided to grab.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I don't want to keep this for the boss. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't remember. I think this is only positive, right? Wait, we should cancel. Yeah, it's way too many mods to remember at this point, but refills a random flask. Get virtue, dodge, accuracy, damage. Okay, so it's a little bit of a whole party buff. We have the prevent nighttime ambush here. It's not like a super interesting one, but I guess we'll do it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
So first things first,
Rats in a maze.
prevent the nighttime ambush. I like the idea of the full party buff here. Oh, we should have did this one. This one cost one more, but it would have gave us another flask. 20% protection for someone is pretty good. It lowers their speed, but I think that's okay. Actually, you won't be in position 1 is the only problem. We could put you in position 1. Yeah, we could just put you in position 1. That's fine.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
The
it.
thing is, we can just use this over and over to get into position 1 if we want to do a mid force, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I think everything's good. We'll buff up. No, no, no. We'll buff up right before we get to the boss. If we can clear this. Oh no. Good luck. Shit.
Watch your step.
This is why we brought the keys. Come on, give me some goodies. What's money? Money is money, honey. We have plenty of shovels left, so why not?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I keep doing that. It's like such a default thing for me to hit the default party order button, man. Like, almost can't stop myself from doing it at this point. So you get damage, and you get damage. If you're in position 1... I don't think there's a point, because there'll never be more than 2 people in the fight anyway. Yeah, this is the same run. It has a couple more mods in it, but this is the same run. Well, welcome over from YouTube, man.
Even in death, the captain.
This is going to be
shouts his
going on
orders,
YouTube, by the way, if
and
you
the
end up
crew
getting busy or
obeys.
something, wanting to see it later. I think we just start with the self buff. Yeah, we got a whole lot of buffs here. Chance to stun is pretty good. Plus, if they hit us for any reason, which they might. Nobody needs healing, so just hit a little damage. Yeah, I recently got my computer finished, so I'm finally ready to start doing regular content again, which I'm very happy with. Release me, I cannot swim! You're in a giant suit of armor, I wouldn't imagine you could.
Eradicated.
Wow, wow, wow. I like killing you every turn, but I think just start DPSing the boss, to be honest. Yeah, I think that damage is negligible. I think we should just do this. And since you're in the front again, we can make you both easier to kill. Well, they just resisted everything, never mind. It's kind of annoying that this guy goes like so late, and then it goes to our Hellion. Because we want our Hellion to be attacking the boss, but not when he has 50% protection. Because our Hellion's going to deal the most damage by far. Or miss. That's also a perfectly fine option. Alrighty then. This is not looking good. He's back to full.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, this could be a good turn. Jesus Christ, minus 33% damage, 5 crit. Wow. Kinda need you to be in position 1 to get your big damage buff. So I hate my life for doing it, but like I think it's the right choice. So the problem is, if you try a DPS into this guy and then he gets his turn off, he heals to full. It's like the main reason why I don't want to do that. I think we're okay on health right now. We should probably use this on our Hellion to try to kill him and then hit him. The only problem is, man, the slower damage is actually kind of a problem. Is it stopping us from one-shotting this guy? Oh yeah, I want to. I don't have any like exact plans for it, but I do want to do the Pitch Dark series. I've heard so much about it. And now they're coming out with compatible mods for it, like class mods and stuff, which is the only reason why I wasn't doing it in the first place, is because I love custom mods so much that I wanted them to be a part of my run.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But now they're coming out with a bunch of mods that are compatible with Pitch Black Dungeon. So I'm actually pretty excited for it. Dude, I hate this boss. This boss sucks. Let's grab a big heal here, actually. So we know this guy heals to full when he grabs us anyway, so I don't think it's a good idea to F with that. The easiest thing to do is if you bring somebody who can just stun bot this guy, it makes your life a whole lot easier.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh nice, that's not too bad. I hope there ends up being a whole lot more patches because I would absolutely love to have a full, like, custom lineup in that. Let go of me, you devil. Right. Hey, thanks for following, man. Welcome to Twitch. I still plan on uploading to YouTube, but, you know, it's nice to do both. Can't really kill unless we bleed, and the bleed chance is super low. I think instead we do one of these. Yeah.
A singular strike.
Yes. Yes, and thank you. You know what he hasn't done a single time? He hasn't done Drink with the Dead yet, which is so strange. He normally spams the crap out of that deck. That I had to say something, huh? Every time. The force of devilry. Emis. Gas. Oh, there's a chance to actually kill him here. It's not super high, but I should have went with Stress Relief. Yeah. Oh wait, does he heal for 5 on the first time? Yep. Damn, he's gonna survive the bleed because he healed. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and hit it with this.
The blood quickens.
I hate doing it, man. We gotta kill him. God, he heals so much. It's so annoying. There we go. Don't turn me blue, you bastard. Come on. Let me out of this fight, Dankest Dungeon. Don't do it to me. It's like a 90% hit chance right there. Yeah.
Cursed to float forever, deep in the swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
Alright, let's get some victory food, boys. That wasn't too bad. That was actually a little scarier than I thought it was going to be, though, to be completely honest with you. Like 25-ish thousand, somewhere around there. Whew. A bunch of level 4s, got level 3. He got scurvy every time. He should have been eating more citrus, man. mash down some
I
oranges.
remember days when the sun shone